Thank you for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat. Boys and girls across the world. Oh, wait, something's wrong here. Something is missing. Something is desperately wrong. Who knows what's wrong? Huh? Who knows what's wrong? There is a correct answer here. Let me piece it together. What's wrong? Something's missing. There we go, Ratsy. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Now we're here ready to lock and load with some of my favorite boys, some quirky fellas. And by that, I mean probably just Tornadus and Pagos. Those are the crew. Those are the true homies. These other fools, I don't exactly know what I don't exactly know what my heart holds for them, how I feel about their little Pokemon selves, but let me tell you, they're very much cooking. They're very much cooking on the ladder. Let me show you why. Let me explain what's going on today. Let me first give a couple of shout-outs, though. Crusadia, what up, my homie? You were first. Everyone, the medal goes to Crusadia. Moth, you get the silver. Ratsy with the bronze. It's good to see you three. Crusadia, Moth, and Ratsy. Hope you guys are doing well this evening. This evening on our, as I believe all three of you voted and participated in and now realize, our last Monday stream for now. I do see myself posting bonus videos on Monday if tournaments on the weekend go well. Then we'll have a, I won a tournament with Indeedee without Psychic Surge, you know, crazy clickbaity shit going on to highlight performances that I am particularly proud of. That could go up on Monday. But yes, this could be the last Monday stream for a little bit of time at least. All right, so where are we at right now? Nope, not you. Where is the turtle team? I might have clicked the wrong button. Here we go. This is the turtle team that we want to talk about. All right, crew. There's just a sweet few of you here, but I'm going to go ahead and break this down anyways. Because I'm the kind of guy that likes to make you wait and wait and wait, and on a day like today, we can't have that happening. We got to jump into the action and keep everyone hyped from the get-go. Oh, MTJT, what is wrong with me? Hello, MT. Number one fan Margot is here, too. Margot! Wait, how do we say it? Dare giveaway. Dare giveaway. My neighbor got that every day. That's a deep cut reference for those of you that were at the Toronto Regional exclusively. Thank you, Moth and Crusadia, for putting up with that tomfoolery and nonsense. I think Ratsy might know about that. I believe we might have shared that story. But MT and JT certainly know. So hello, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, Gerard. Yo, that makes sense. I am surprised. Okay, Ratsy does know the lore. I figured. Yeah, Gerard. I should have known that about you, my guy. The fact that Ogerpon is sort of like king of the grass types, this would be one of your favorites. Yeah, one of the most bussin' grass types ever to be released in the game. So no shit that your boy Gerard is all over that. All right, so let's break down this team. That's right, we're back on Turtle. Kind of a mascot of the channel. Although I've never actually had a strong Turtle performance. Let's be honest here, right? Part of the motivation for switching up the Mondays to practice days is I need to get my ass in gear, find myself a couple of strong finishes to reboost my confidence as a player. I'm going to do that with Turtle to begin with. And this set is really cool. So this set comes from the Grand Challenge, Global Challenge. I'm not even quite sure which of the two. I think Grand Challenge is like national only, like you're within your region, and Global Challenge is like an international one with more points on the line. I can't remember. But that's the only yo, what up, Ace? Good to see you, pal. We back on that Turtle. Yeah, so the Global Grand Challenge, I can't remember which of the two it was. But those are the only Nintendo online tournaments that actually get you points towards your World's invite, right? There's plenty of online tournaments that are fan-hosted. You can complete in the ladder all year round. But if you want to actually earn points that the company will tally up and add towards your potential World's placement, you got to compete in the Global/Grand Challenges. And this team placed top 64 in that challenge. So really strong top cut from Terapagos in a meta where Specs Terapagos, not that common. Most of the time, Calm Mind is sort of the way to go, and I've been missing Specs, mainly because I'm not really good at the Calm Mind set. As much as I've tried to play it, I really don't have a whole lot to show for it, and I'm just super comfy with Specs. So, although Some would argue this is Glue Eater Terapagos. You can't argue with the top 64 placement. And yes, this is Dazzling Gleam Pagos, Ace. I was watching some replays of a couple of high-level players using this team, and it is funny that there are moments where Dazzling Gleam comes into play, specifically against Roaring Moon or Single Strike Urshifu, right? You can blow Single Strike Urshifu out of the water with this Pagos. But what's cool about the Pagos also is this is just a max attack, this is just a max modest boosted special attack specs set. So a single Terra Starstorm actually blows up those guys anyways. You can just click Starstorm, Urshifu drops to a single Starstorm. I don't know if you guys remember the power of Pagos, but yeah, it's a very, very, very strong mon when you're just doing +1 Terra Starstorms maxed out. The Calm Mind sets are all usually bold. They're a lot more defensive so that they can tank hits, which is important while you're setting up your Calm Minds, which means that their offense is severely limited, right? You're like running no special attack investment. You're certainly not modest. So this set just hits like a truck. And to support it, we have the craziest support mons in the form of Smeargle with Decorate, which I am ready to piss people off, rain on their parade, and just ruin their day, dude. You give a Decorate boost, essentially a nasty plot, to a Pagos with choice specs, Starstorm is eating the field, just swallowing it whole, opening up a black hole in the middle of the battlefield and consuming all who dare participate. So I'm really, really ready to drop these Decorates. Yo, artsy Pokemon for my Ratsy mod, makes sense. And then Tornadus here, standard Tailwind set, but what's even cooler about this thing is in a world where you have to play under Trick Room, you can Scary Face your own Pagos. So you can set up a Tailwind, Scary Face the opponent, and drop their speed even further. And you can also set up a Scary Face on your own Pagos if Trick Room goes up and you're out of position, right? Terra Steel to block some ice attacks, pretty self-explanatory. Smeargle with Follow Me, Terra Grass to both eat Urshifu Rapid Strikes, or Surging Strikes hits, and redirect Spores away from its partners. So those are the two Terras and support mons to talk about. Yeah, Scary Face is cooking. I am extremely interested in this. Ace, I didn't put this on the team. This isn't mine. Again, this is a team that placed top 64 at the most recent online Nintendo sanctioned challenge. And it did very well. And now what I'm most excited about is, everyone, what is Terapagos' biggest weakness? There's one clear answer. That would be the fighting types that are rather rampant right now. Koraidon and Sun archetypes, modes, squads, whatever. They're picking up in usage. They did really well at the most recent regional. I think like 3 of the top 8 positions were between Groudon and Koraidon, so Sun picking up like crazy. Those fighting type collision courses go nutso. Additionally, Zamazenta is pretty frequently considered an S tier choice by most pro players, another fighting type in the mix. And finally, we have the pseudo-restricted, that may as well be a bossmon, Urshifu, which is on every team. So Terapagos cannot escape these fighting types, and it cannot terrestrialize away from these hits. So that's honestly the biggest problem with Pagos, is you can't terrestrialize out of like a stellar adamant close combat, which will just blow your shit up immediately. Or a collision course from Koraidon. Like, you just have to eat it, right? And you can't do a whole lot of good pivoting. So what you need is a Pokemon that can pivot in, tank fighting hits like a champ, and ignore crazy setup boosts from things like a Zamazenta with Iron Defense. Your answer? Dondozo, boys. Unaware Dondozo ignores the +1 Dauntless Shield. Terra Fairy Dozo will eat up so many fighting type moves. What's even crazy is this is an Order Up Dondozo set with Substitute to ignore things like Clear Smog and Spore from opposing Amoonguses, which, really fast though, I need to make sure, does anyone know, will Clear Smog drop our stats through Substitute? I don't think it does. Okay, behind a Substitute, it does not look like it works. Right, so you can use Substitute, ignore Spore, ignore Clear Smog, which is amazing. And this is actually just an order-up defense-boosting Dozo. Set up a sub, boom, status is gone. Set up an order-up, boom, your defense is increasing. And then after you're at like 4 defense, Body Press just wrecks shit up. So this is a really cool way to get around those choice fighting types. Let me tell you, Ace's banded Koraidon, it's still going to hit like a truck. But if we can get up an order up, get Dozo's defense up by 1 or 2, all of a sudden it's going to be looking a lot scarier for that Koraidon along with all of its other anti-Terapagos friends, Zamazenta or Shifu. None of these guys are going to be able to do the damage that they're hoping to do. So I've written out a couple of guided notes here. I'm going to review them now with you guys just because it's going to help solidify this in my head. Let me be clear. Right now, we are rather decently positioned on the ladder, okay? We're just hovering above the top 1,000. Like, we're at 14. We were at 1,500 last time I logged on for, like, a video, so we've probably dropped now a little bit. But we're, like, you know, we're near the upper 10th percentile, upper 90% of the ladder. I have not played any practice games with this team. I am relying entirely off of the strength of the team to carry us through stream today. So I apologize in advance if we fucking eat shit. Excuse my French. Sorry, Ty, and, yeah. But anyways, here's my notebook. This is my guide to get us through the day. So we have against Tailwind teams, we want to KO the setter. I've seen people click Bleakwind Storm into like Whimsicott, trying to get rid of it so that when they set up a Tailwind, we can delay it by a turn or 2, then get up our own Tailwind as well. So maybe we drop a Bleakwind Storm, get a KO, drop a Scary Face to lower some speed, then put our Tailwind up. That gives us 2 extra lagging turns of Tailwind so that once their Tailwind runs out, they can protect, and then we still have a turn of Tailwind up. So it's really important to try and lag that Tailwind and use Scary Face to your advantage against opposing Tailwind teams. Now, against slow Trick Room teams, bro, this team eats them up. You fake out a Caly-Ice Rider, right? Because Smeargle is one of the fastest fake-out users in the game, right? I mean, of the meta, I should say, because Rillaboom and Incin are all going to be slower than it. So your fake-out has extreme priority. Plus, you can Spore to shut down the Caly-Ice. Then you can go Decorate onto Pagos and rip that max spread plus 2.5 Terra Starstorm and just go crazy. So that's our strategy against slower teams. When it comes to Zamazenta, is Dozo Bozo time. We just set up Dozo, start ripping our order ups, get our defense super, super high. And even against Caly-Ice Rider, they're really struggling to do anything to this Dozo. They can't even farm attack boosts because we're just unaware to those boosts. I think Dozo is honestly an insane partner for Terapagos. I'm so excited to let it rip today. Against teams that have some speed, like Miraidon, but no form of Tailwind, we lead Smeargle and Terapagos, right? And we're going to rip fake outs, get a little chip damage off, get Follow Me, try a Spore, try a Decorate, and then once our Smeargle goes down, then we bring in the Tornadus and we hit the Tailwind and start clicking max Terra Starstorms and finishing things off that we chipped in the early game next to Smeargle. And then sometimes Decorate just wins. That's my final note here. I had games I was watching where players were in a position where Terapagos was just 2-2-2 pressured early on. Knockoff took away the spec. Surging Strike's close combat finishes it off. You can just click Decorate onto the Tornadus or onto the Ogerpon and destroy things. You give an Ogerpon a Swords Dance, and then it goes Terra, gets the Fire boost, gets the +1 boost next to a Tailwind with a Tailwind supporting it. Bro, this Ogerpon will absolutely destroy you through your Switch, through your TV screen, set your house on fire, and just leave a crater in your city. This thing has so much power. So there's games where Pagos can go down, and if we get that Moody proc, getting Smeargle's speed up, we're sleeping things right away. We're decorating our partners before they're hitting these big hits. So this can just win games on its own. So this team is pretty dynamic. Smeargle plays an awesome support role that can perfectly enable Pagos or perfectly set up Ogerpon, Tornadus, or the Pagos. The Dozo can come in and save the day against the Pagos threats, and we have a very simple Tailwind spammy Starstorm mode as well. So there's a lot going on here. It might take me a game or 2 to warm up, but this team has the sauce, and I'm very excited to try and put it to work here. So I'm going to keep my little notebook of pro player decisions in front of me. That way I can sort of measure out the teams we go up against and try and make good decisions. And yeah, let's just let this go. Before I jump into this, I'm just going to respond to some chats because I know some people are trickling in now. So we got Darth here. Darth, I didn't shout you out, but bro, good to see you, Darth. Thank you for coming, my homie. Again, last Monday stream for a while, it looks like. Ace, I don't think you saw that in the server, but check the announcements in the Storm Cloud whenever you get a second. So StallSun is here. Yo, Stall, good to see you, bro. I'm glad you could make it out today. And then, yo, John Luke, what up? Yeah, Dozo Bozo. Yes, we're running an unaware Dozo to support Pagos here. Again, for the people who might have just caught the end of this team preview, this is a team that did really well at the GC this past weekend or two. Top 64 with Specs Terapagos with Dozo backing it up. So this team has some sweet success in best of one ladder, and I'm excited to make this. I'm excited to make this rip. No Flutter Mane will make going up against this team easier. I agree. This actually loses to Specs Kyogre. It Okos Dozo through the resist unless you get a Tatsu boost. 2-hit KOs. All right, StallSun, that sounds like you want a viewer battle, man. Those are bold words. Yo, Crusadia, I didn't, but I will hit you up after stream. Yo, Cheyenne, thank you for coming, Cheyenne. Good to see you, kid. Yeah, Dozo bodies everything. Caly-Ice Rider. Yeah. Darth, Ace. Managed to defeat the world's Miraidon team because they can't handle the power of the turtle for sure. Yeah, Specs Decorate is nasty. For doing viewer battles, I call dibs. Sounds good, Ace. Ace, again, check announcements on the server. And Darth, yo, 07, my man. Don't destroy me, Ogerpon, LMAO, but that's a solid team. Yeah, I agree too, Drod. Okay, that's enough. We've caught up with chat. We said our hellos. Keep spamming. I'm going to keep reading. I was just really in the zone there, so I couldn't quite answer you guys on the fly. It'd need to be on Showdown. I have yet to get a Kyogre, but I'd be down. I'll keep this team on lock stall, and then when you get a Kyogre hooked up in game, we'll do that, because I'm not really prepped to switch over to Showdown today. I mean, maybe we could try it at the end. We'll see if we have some extra time at the end of viewer battles. I might be able to try and reconnect my Safari browser on the fly and get that going. But otherwise, I'll catch you. I'll just save this team, and I'll catch you when you do get your Kyogre unlock. But yo, so that's the squad. I'm very excited to make this work. Again, got my notes. Yeah, see, we were positioned 1,500. That's probably changed slightly, but we're decently well positioned on the ladder. I like sitting around here. I'd like to be under 1,000 whenever I'm playing, ideally, but, you know, I'm switching between teams, so it's hard to stay consistent between all the variety, but we're going to see what we can do. All right, sounds good, Stall. Yeah, next week is worst case. All right, battle against someone position 278, and it is a Koraidon without Tailwind. So according to my cheat sheet, the best way to handle this would be to set up our Pagos early, use Fake Out, Follow Me, and Spore to get into position, and then rip the Tailwind plus the Ogerpon in the late game. This is what makes sense to me. We can Fake Out the Chi-Yu, eat up a Moonblast. We can turn the Sun offline, Follow Me, Spore things. Get Tailwind going pretty late. This looks like the way to play this. We can also use Ogerpon to Follow Me. So, like, what's the thing that I'm curious about is that I'm wondering. Yeah, this is extremely hyper offense, Ace, with Cornerstone as their answer to Caly-Ice Rider. What I'm wondering is, like, when is a good time to go Dozo? Like, probably not here, only because there's so much special offense here. It's like there's a lot of you know, Raging Bolt, the Flutter, and then the Chi-Yu to lower the special defense even further. Like, I don't know if this is the best game to be setting up the Dozo, so I'm going to try my gut instinct here. Again, this is my first time playing this, and we're going up against somebody who is clearly experienced with their squad, but the element of surprise and quirkiness, plus the inherent ability for this team to pop off and go super powered mode might give us a leg up. So let's let it rip and try it. This is a no Dozo moment. I agree, John Luke. Got to Master Ball yesterday. Was so good for you, Darth. Heck yeah, brother. Feels so good to slide into Master Ball. Yeah, so this is the lead I sort of expected here. So your boy is pretty motivated to, like, was Booster Energy for speed? Yeah, Booster Energy for speed. So really quickly, I have the calculator up. I'm going to be doing this a lot on the fly. We're going to go ahead and just check and see if we do have a Flutter that's boosted. Because how much can we do with a Terra Starstorm plus Beads of Ruin? It looks like we're doing about 60%. So we kind of need to... We kind of need to get some chip on that Flutter. Like, we can't do two of them. But I think Fake Out is safe here. It could be Cloak, which would really suck. We might lose Pagos right away, especially if it's like Terra Ghost Chi-Yu. That would also suck because they can spam Heat Wave, Dazzling Gleam, and go Terra Ghost Chi-Yu, dodge the Fake Out, and then just blow through. So yeah, look at exactly what I said. This is pretty worst case for us. I don't really know if we have a whole lot of counterplay, I mean, one form of counterplay here is this Smeargle getting a speed boost. Oh, so something dodged the Icy Wind. It looks like the Smeargle dodged the Icy Wind, which is cool. That means we'll probably live this this Heat Wave. The trick here is, oh, it's just Snarl. So that does bring us to Sash. We're down there. If we get a speed boost here, that would be pretty busted. So it's defense, so that's pretty bad. All right, so that's kind of like a worst-case scenario first turn. I will say, when we look at the Terras that we have to work with here, Steel is bad, Terra Fire is fine. Like, there's a world where we can still just rip Ogerpon KOs in the end game, but I think we need to make a little bit of progress here. So even if they're just clicking Icy Wind and Snarl again, I'm kind of okay just trying to rip big damage on the Chi-Yu. And then I assume the Smeargle goes down here, so we'll just click Decorate in case they miss or like single target. Like if they switch in Koraidon here and click Moonblast into our Pagos, then we're gonna be in a crazy position. Like if they don't kill Smeargle here. If they don't kill Smeargle here, we're in a really, 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 really amazing position. Like if the Icy Wind misses Smeargle a second time, you know, again, or they click Moonblast or something, that would be really goated. Yeah, no wide guard is brutal on the Smeargle. Oh, it's the Moonblast. It's into the Smeargle, though. Okay. That's interesting. So we're going to keep chipping away here. Ideally, we want to pick up the KO on this Flutter Mane. I mean, I kind of... it's tough here. Because they could just rip a Draco into the Tornadus, which would really suck. Right? That would really, really, really suck. But also, like, Icy Wind Draco into the Ogerpon isn't great either. So I suppose I'd rather try and get a semblance of speed control up and just, like, lose our Tornadus than I would want to be... then I want to just be like losing Ogerpon right away. Like at least this puts us in an advantageous position going into the next turn. So it's just T-Bolt from the Raging Bolt, which makes sense. Moonblast into the Pagos. As long as we don't get the drop here. Okay, so that's like insanely bad and unlucky given our position right now. So this is the Thunderbolt into... Yeah. That's not great. I do think, Ace, you're right. It probably made more sense to switch into the Ogerpon there because the Moonblast felt so, like, painfully obvious. And now we're trapped with these special attack drops, and we have to try and clean up the game from this position. That's not amazing. That opening turn 1 was just really bad. Like, we realistically should have just clicked, like maybe led Tornadus and Pagos instead. Because that Ghost Chi-Yu just, like, totally messed us up. I kind of think we don't have time... We don't have time to be not going on the offense here. So let's KO this Flutter. And then at least we get a single target smack onto this Bolt. And this is a really bulky... it's a really bulky... Ogerpon as well. So this should do like a third. Yeah. So there's the Draco. We might live this. It's not boosted. Yeah, we do. And what's great is that also means that they're not in Thunderclap range with the special attack drop. We can almost safely ignore that thing now because we have the speed up. I mean, this is not... It's going to require some crits and goofy shit to like get us out of this position. I mean, it is nice that we have the super effective hit here. I mean, I think we have to click Ivy Cudgel and Starstorm into this Chi-Yu. I need to stop clicking so fast. But like, if this Chi-Yu is Scarf and we let it get a hit off, like we might live a hit from this Raging Bolt. But we're not going to live a hit from this Chi-Yu. Is it Scarfed or Sashed? So it looks... It's hard to tell. Well, even with the speed drop, luckily we're still faster than both these fools, so that's huge. I think we got to kind of pray that they miss a Draco here. Because despite the drop, we're not living a second Draco. So even though we have the speed control, like we needed kind of a... Oh, Thunderbolt? We might live this. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, well, that crit immediately loses the game for us. Because I'm not going to lie, we're not totally out of the game. We're not totally out of the game if that crit doesn't happen. Like, I think... Yeah, and there's the Koraidon. And probably the Tailwind is out now, right? Isn't that what's going on here? Oh, do we have a turn of Tailwind left? One turn left? Yeah, so... Yeah, so this is... This blows. I think the combination of that crit from the Raging Bolt there, blowing up our Ogre Pawn, kind of instantly lost us the game because we could have gone for like a fat Ivy Cudgel into that Raging Bolt there. And then a pretty sick Terra Starstorm as well. But there's the Protect from the Koraidon, you know. And we also we've been down a special attack drop as well, which is just like beyond brutal. So yeah, that was a really, really rough game. This is cool. This is Assault Vest Raging Bolt that gets a defense boost into Sun to make it just like ridiculously tanky. But yeah, like the Bolt would have gone down there. They got the Paraproc too. Okay, this was like an insanely unlucky game. Moonblast drop into the critical hit into the paralysis. Like they had a lot going for them. So that's fine. I don't feel too bad about a rough opening game here. I mean, realistically, I think it's fair to say that when we see the Chi-Yu flutter, Smeargle is not a great option because the pressure of the Terra Ghost without Wide Guard is like, we can't click Fake Out reliably, and we can't click Wide Guard because we don't have it. So we just get blown up immediately if we don't maintain some speed control. Yeah, they're messing with me for sure. Damn, JL. Give us a shot at least. It's not my team. It's again, this is a team that got top 64 at the GC. So I think its record speaks for itself. If we're losing today, it's because your boy's not piloting it well. But I think the team itself is decent. Or do you just mean you're unconvinced by Turtle from like a generic metagame standpoint? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I kind of, from that perspective, I kind of agree with you. People rank Terapagos really highly in their tier lists, but, yeah, no, I think I'm probably with you. People rank Pagos like, people were ranking Pagos as S tier like a few weeks ago. Like really like decent players were putting it in S tier. But honestly, I think it gets some of like the least... Like, it gets really, really low top 8 cuts, respective to Zama, Miraidon, and the double Caly-Ice. So, yeah, I would agree with you, JL. On that territory, I agree with you. And Ace, yeah, for sure. I think Pagos gets a lot of credit that isn't backed up by good tournament results. But that's okay. I love my boy. We're going to try and make him work today. So this is Astral Barrage with Fake Out that we can't get rid of. This, to me, looks more like these two fools should lead the game. And then, maybe once Tailwind is up, we go for some Decorates. We're going to try it from this angle instead. It's unaware, JL. It's respectably high B tier. Yeah, I think high B, low A is probably fine, Ace. I mean, it's won multiple events, which is more than you can say about a lot of Restricteds. So I don't know if B tier is fair, but like low A to me is where I'd put it. Just based off its tournament performance. Okay. So the question is who do they fake out here? Like, I could see this being Nasty Plot / Calm Mind plus Draining Kiss, and they just fake out the Pagos here. Right? Either way, I think it's unlikely that we get a Terra Starstorm off or a Tailwind off, so I'm just going to rip damage because one of these two isn't moving, so I'll set up the Tailwind next turn. We're not really nervous of fake-outs, or of dropping here, unless it's like, you know, Specs Shadow Rider. So Astro Barrage should not KO this bulky Torn. No, and even a Grassy Glide's not going to do it. So let's get some Bleak Wind Chip. That's nice. That's real nice. So Pagos flinches, but the terrain brings it back up to full with its shell, which is really cool. I think now we go Starstorm and Tailwind, and ideally the Tornadus drops here, and we just start clicking Decorate. Yo, Ace calling it, bro. So no Nasty Plot. They just went on the offense. That was a good read, Ace. So I suppose on the off chance that it's, you know, Miracle Seed. I mean, it's definitely not. It's AV. But on the off chance that Grassy Glide goes first, I'm just going to blow up this terrain now, lower the damage output from this Wood Hammer, get the Tailwind off, rip a nice Starstorm, and then get the Decorates going. Watch this be drum beating to lower speed. Time to go on the offense. I love me some Specs Pagos. I'm going to show you guys we eat. So here's the Barrage. Yeah, again, in my opinion, this is ideal, right? We remove the terrain, weaken this Wood Hammer, lose the Tornadus, but gain the Decorate mode. Special attack boost? How wild. Wood Hammer probably might... No, it's not going to K itself. Maybe if we left the terrain up. Okie dokie. Time to let Smeargle go silly. Speed control is in our favor. Priority is back in our favor. All they can do is switch here. They have Wide Guard access, but we can Spore. So it's probably maybe like Protect, let the Rillaboom drop, and then like switch into Wide Guard Mienshao. Oh, they're just gonna switch Rilla out. That's wild to me. Oh, I guess they want Fake Out access for later. So it's Mungus? Bro, I don't know if that was the play, my guy. You're going to lose your Shadow Rider and your Amoonguss now. Bro, this turtle fat. This turtle hungry. He big and he hungry. Who thinks we're going to OHKO this Amoonguss? This is a Nasty Plot Choice Specs Terra Starstorm. And we don't KO it. We leave it on 1. Which, as John Luke pointed out, is ideal here because we don't want the fake out from the Rillaboom to get a free switch in. But here, we kind of just Decorate and Starstorm again. I don't know if they brought Mienshao, honestly. Yeah, JL, you're right. I hear you. Yeah, because we don't want them to have a free fake out into the next turn. And just, like, because then we lose our Tailwind for no reason. All right, bro. Bro, that's okay. That's okay. That's funny. So the Rage Powder gives it the boost. We didn't really have a better position. I suppose we could have just, like, spored into a slot. I think they were, JL. Cursed by their own Amoonguss being good. Now it's a 3v2, and we know we have the Ogerpon in the back to deal with the Rilla. Plus, Moody's been going off like wild. Yo, this team is mean, bro. A shame you're at 1 HP. Uh-oh. This is certainly not the most fun position to be in. Because it's probably fake out into the Smeargle and then just a CC. In the off chance, though, that it's... Ooh, we got to think a little carefully here. This is actually a little scary. Yeah, I think Ace actually has a good point here. So if it's, like, in my mind, it's got to be fake out the Smeargle and CC the Pagos. I think we Starstorm and we actually go into Ogerpon here. Because then we can follow me into the next turn and get a Starstorm off if they don't KO Pagos, and we keep our Sash intact, and we rip, See, this is ideal here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were protecting against. That was not the vibe, homie G. Because you absolutely lose both of your Mons now. Yeah, they absolutely threw. Oh, here we go. Crystallization. Coming from who, though? The Shifu looking for huge damage. I guess they're hoping that they... I think they're hoping to get an instant KO here, which they just might, so that they convert it into a Wood Hammer KO and win the game. Which, again, they just might. So they're definitely getting a KO on the Amoonguss. I mean, the Ogerpon. The question is, do they get a crit Wood Hammer to KO this Pagos? Because I don't think the Pagos just drops instantly. And we might even be faster. So they're betting on... I mean, this is a good... Okay, so they're not faster. They definitely lose the game. That was an awesome play by them. This guy played very, very well. He got honestly screwed over by, again, his own Amoonguss living, which was not in his favor. And then, additionally, he kind of got screwed over by just the speed tiers. Like, the Pagos being very speedy rather than bulky worked against him. Because a freak Wood Hammer could have won him the game right there. But we take those. It's not Scarf Ursh because they detected Ace. But it probably was Mystic Water. All right. How's that for a win, right? That was convincing. Yeah, that first game didn't go great, but, you know, your boy needs a warm-up every once in a while. For now, we're going to eat. We take those. Yeah, we'll keep on going here. Let's see if we can't dig up some more grub. Your boy's trying to cut back on Cal, so I'll settle for munching on W's. That sounds good to me. Yo, Stormhater 2009 here to ask me a super poignant question related to the current state of the metagame right now. Really awesome question, Stormhater. Thanks for staying on topic. Stormhater asks, what was your opinion of the Super Bowl halftime show? I just had to blow my boy some shit. Honestly, Hater, I liked it. Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah, it was pretty funny, all things considered. Kendrick was doing some crazy call-outs. He really was not holding anything back. So, good show. Thought it was funny. Okay, so, yeah, this is the, like, Humahara Worlds Terapagos team. It depends which version of it is. Some of the versions carry Taunt on the Flutter. I think we want to go Pagos, Smeargle, Tornadus, because this time we don't have to worry about Wide Guard, about like crazy spread moves early on. We can sleep the Pagos quickly. We can fake stuff out. We can blow things up. And then the Tornadus, and then again this. We'll have a Dozo game eventually, but I think this is going to be a lot of Pagos and either Smeargle or Tornadus early on. Yo, yeah. It's similar, Ace. It might be the exact same team. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I know this team pretty well. We definitely need to just, like drop crazy damage very fast. Like, in my opinion... So there's a lot going on here. I really want to fake out the Pagos and then Terra Starstorm it so that if they go for Calm Mind or something, we can just do crazy damage to it. I mean, they're both liable. They're both liable to protect right now because the Smeargle is in such a great position. I kind of feel like we Starstorm the Urshifu expecting a protect, and then we do this. Yeah, maybe we should have gone grass. That makes sense, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, that was me clicking very fast and very ballsy. I really was hoping to catch them detecting that turn, but it looks like they were Scarf. They didn't have Detect. So we trade Smeargle for Tornadus, or Smeargle for Shifu. This is interesting. Yeah, so that was pretty solid, because the thing is we now have Ogerpon here. Yeah, this Pagos can absolutely blow a frickin' hole through Urshifu. Trick here is we got to deal with a fake out. It could just be like fake out our Pagos and Terra Starstorm it. I kind of want to... And it might just be like a fake out into... It could be a fake out into our Ogerpon. And then let a Starstorm, which will probably kill it. So I think our Terapagos is most likely to live, and our Ogerpon is most likely to die here. So even though we might get this call wrong, I think this guarantees us the turn. Okay, so they do fake out our Pagos. I mean, I guess it's kind of the more likely play, but also... Oh, interesting. I don't really think I agree with that. What do they have in the back? Fluttermane and an Ogerpon of their own? I mean, this is probably... This has got to be like... Well, this could be a lot of things. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we definitely want to use Ogerpon. I'm a little nervous here that it's protect their Pagos and then click Parting Shot into our Pagos. Right? But I don't really think we have the time to debate it. I think we just got to do this. Damn it! Ah! Okay, so I saw that coming. Oh my god. I'm the king of who knows what a timer is. Watch this work out in my favor. So it is protect Parting Shot like I thought. This shockingly works out for us. Jesus Christ. Okay. We take those, but it ain't on the sweat of my back. I was going to split the play. That's so funny. So here's the thing. It's follow me Ogerpon now. We're faster. If they Terrastalize, we'll do an insane chunk of damage. I think we do this right now. If they don't Terra themselves, then I think we just KO the following turn. Well, this is a little rough. This might have been a shift to Tornadus. Oh, bro, you messed up big time. This is going to do a nice chunk. Oh, and we got the crit too? This might be it, bro. They're double special defense, but I think we're good. We have Tornadus in the back. Crit definitely mattered. Okay, their Pagos lives. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think that's a wrap, bro. This game was not only because of my prowess, bro. There was some quirky shit going on here, but I think we're going to take this one. Again, we chalk this up to the strength of the team. Hey, man. Sometimes you get Moonblast dropped into a crit, Thunderbolt into a paralysis. Sometimes you don't enter your commands and the game chooses the right moves for you. But we're faster than them. Worst case scenario here is what? They protect and give their Pagos a turn of life. And in the meantime, their Ogre Pawn gets like a free crit on us. Like, I don't think we have to do anything other than this. This is a little bit scary. I forgot because they're going to get some HP back. So they're going to cudgel here. So we probably pick up the KO now, which is nice, but we probably missed the KO on their Pagos, so we're going to have to finish this with Tornadus, which is really rough. Because they're going to pick up a double KO here, so we need to land a Bleak Windstorm, and they can just keep Protect leftover spamming. Okay. Well, they might have found their win con because double special defense Pagos looks pretty scary for our Tornadus to try and deal with. This is down to the wire. I wonder if we can do enough damage here. Because we know their ass can. Ooh. If they protect here, which they should, yeah, they got to get their leftovers back. Even on top of our luck, man, we still need like a really, really crazy big damage roll to even have a chance at this. And unfortunately, this is bulky Tornadus, so I mean, single target base 100 move goes crazy, but I have a feeling it's not enough. That would be my gut instinct. Even if we land it. Let's see. Here it comes, chat! Pop-off time? No. GG's, yo. This guy played it really well. Yeah, that was really well done. 1 and 2, boys. That's all right. Yeah, he really got his Calm Minds up pretty quickly. So what happened early game? We lost. So really the thing that happened that went wrong for us was it was losing the Smeargle turn 1 to a Surging Strikes. Yeah, that was really, really, really close, Ratsy. It was losing our Smeargle like turn 1 because I read way too hard into this is going to be a double protect. It's probably safer to be like, yeah, but if they don't double protect, then you're just down them on right off the bat. Yeah, I heard you, JL. John Lucas saying that the turn that I terastallized cost me the game. I don't remember it clean enough here in my head. I'm trying to think. So JL says the turn that you terra'd was not the play. Keeping it single target would have KO'd the Pagos. You should have forced them to follow me from the Ogre Pun. Yeah, but in that turn, didn't it just so happen that we terastallized so that we didn't have to play the follow me mind games, and then we got the Pagos down to like super low HP? Because let's say we don't single target, let's say we don't Terra. You're right. You're right. If I could have predicted the spiky shield in that moment, then you're right that absolutely KOs the Pagos. Force them to click follow me. Yeah, that's fair. You could have single targeted to pick up the KO there. I guess it just, to me, it's like, I don't know. I guess to me, it's that play is so obvious in a way. It's like, yeah, the Pagos just protected. Obviously, I want to double into that thing. So it's got to be follow me, right? So in my head, it's like, there's no way it's not follow me. I was absolutely flabbergasted when they clicked Spiky Shield. So like, yeah, that's my reasoning there. And I don't feel bad about that. You're right. Clicking single target does not tearing losing the game. I really think it comes down to a call, my guy. It comes down to whether or not they're going to protect or click follow me. And I think to me, the follow me pressure was so insane there that I don't really feel bad about making the play did. I think it was a bigger read to try and single target the Pagos. Ooh, this is the team that I want to mess with because this is now straight decorate mode. The question is, yo, Hatterene. Yeah, Hatterene for sure. Yeah, and this is I've seen this team. I've seen versions of this team before. This is a really weird team where the Regieleki like offers speed control for the Caly-Ice. It's crazy. Yeah, so I don't exactly know where to go, but yeah, it was a close game, low res. I do think JL honed in on the turn that mattered. It came down to whether or not I predicted the follow me or the spiky shield. Yeah, this is a version of that Regieleki Caly-Ice team. So I just can't decide if I want to go Dozo instead. All right, I'm gonna try the same stuff we've been doing. I think there's a world where we do go Dozo here, but I think it necessitates us setting up some follow me action with a Terra Grass Smeargle or something. Because the Amoonguss is pretty spooky. Like, we have to lead Dozo and get the sub up. I'm not really comfortable going that way. So I'm going to try this mode again. I'm getting closer to understanding this better. Yo, VF, well, you got it right, my guy. I haven't been playing it super well. We're 1-2 right now, but I'm figuring it out as we go. Gotta be coaching, right? Gotta be coaching, protect, or trick room or something. It's hard to say what's the right fake out target. Again, we just watched our Smeargle die instantly if we don't hit the right one. So maybe we do fake out the Shifu just because that guarantees us that we get through the turn. So there's that for us. Now it's, do they set up Trick Room or do they just try and break our Terra Shell? Because Glacial Lance, look at that. It two-shots this thing. Yeah, so here's what I like about the position we found ourselves in now. I gotta know, can we KO it or Shifu if we Terra here? So if Pagos Terras and we're going up against like Scarf or Shifu, which is very likely IMO. Or Shifu, Surge, Rapid Strike, let's say it's Scarf. And we Trastalize. We're doing interesting damage. We have about a 30% chance to KO. That's not very great. But what I'm seeing here is the ability to follow me through the Shifu's move and then pick up a KO. Because the Shifu will have to go for, like, you know, Surging Strikes, CC, Aqua Jet. And then from this range, we definitely KO the Calyrex. It's not a very defensively invested one. So we should pick up the KO here, and then we can... that's fine, because we can go Tornadus next turn. So this has got to be... It doesn't matter what it is. We just lose the... We just lose the Smeargle. Right. Oh, sorry, we're on 1. I couldn't remember where the HP was. Okay. What's unfortunate is I kind of wish I could not KO the Shifu here. Oh, wow, that's... What in the hell is going on? No, wait, no, we knew that. What am I thinking? That's like great, because now we don't have to deal with like a fake out. We can just like blow shit up. So let's Starstorm and click Tailwind, then I'm going to get back to answering chat. Okay. 2-2. What are you talking about, JL? From that position, we absolutely KO with Starstorm. So, if we're doing... What do we do to that, Calyrex? The forfeit, I know, right? You've lost the Stellar Boost, and it's spread now. So, here's the thing, my guy. We did about, like, 55-60, so I'm going to leave it at 35%. The minimum damage for a spread Starstorm is 35% at that point. Also, I've been wondering this for a minute. I don't think you lose the Stellar Boost. I'm pretty sure, yeah, StallSun's on it. You get that forever. You don't have to worry about losing it, JL. So no, we were totally safe in that position, my dude. The single target does 55, 60, 65, and then the spread move holds its Stellar Boost, and we pick up the double KO in that turn. That's why they forfeited. They knew. Yo, my boy Pokedigger VF. So good to see you, my guy. It's confirmed by data miners. No, also, because also Stall and JL, if you go... it's objectively true. If you go on the damage calculator for Terapagos, on every other stellar Pokemon, it gives you a first used modifier. So when you click your stellar boosted move, you have to indicate whether it's the first time you're using it. That doesn't exist for Pagos. You just get stellar boosted Starstorm forever. So no, we were totally good, JL. We were going to pick up the double KO there. So hold on, I definitely missed. I already threw my boy Pokedigger VF some love. Yeah, it's good to see you, bro. That's so funny that you knew I was going to be on this team. I can't help it. I love my specs, Pagos. Yep, we got a sick forfeit. Sorry. How fast is the turtle? The turtle is pretty slow, actually. This turtle is 101. It does not manage to pick up the speed advantage over Shadow Rider if they're timid. But realistically, you don't need the speed advantage over Calyrex Shadow Rider because they're not able to do it to you. So we're at 2-2. We're holding our place on the ladder. We'll at least hold our ground, chat. Yo, Stellar Pagos is forever. Dude, Poke Monster. Okay. So this is some craziness here. This is some weirdo stuff. Is this like... What am I looking... Yo! Ace, what is going on here? Am I looking at Instruct Miraidon? This guy was in the recent Cybertron vid. Yo, hey, well, Ace, spit it out, my guy. What am I facing right now? Electric Seed Calm Mind Miraidon. That's so funny. Okay. Covert Cloak Guru. Interesting. Well, we have our 4 picked out already. I got this one, chat. Yo, we eating finally. We're going positive. 3-2, 3-2. We can make 6-2 still. I believe. We can go 6-2 and drop to like 500 on ladder. JL, stop stealing my spotlight. Bro, it's hard to compete against JL. As he's been commonly known. This guy's the walking encyclopedia. It's hard to compete. Yummy, yummy dubs. We're going for it, low res. JL the man. For real. Shout it. So, what I want to do really bad... Yeah, JL is the VGC archive. That's true. This guy knows. What I want to do here is... I can do some really, really silly things. Like, I like Pokemans. We can blow up the electric terrain and start ripping spores. That's what's really cool. Like, we can Starstorm and then spore the Miraidon. The trick is you have to imagine that they're protecting on the Miraidon, right? We got the fake out pressure. Oh, is this like Instruct Calm Mind? Pokemans. Yo, right, we pin in JL. JL likes Pokemans. JL, you just got pinned, my guy. All right. Oh, instruct Parabolic Charge. So we're going to sleep this Oranguru now. My dad used to call him that. I think all of our dads used to call them Pokemans. I know my father did. So what's also really cool about this is we lowered the, we prevented the double Parabolic Charge. Damn, Speed Boost would have been goated there. And we prevented the KO from the Electric Terrain. They all Pikachus. Yo, VF, that's for sure. I think we let Smeargle drop here. Because, we let Smeargle drop here. Because then we can go Tornadus and pick up the KOs. I'm going to do it, Ace. I'm going to do it to him. We eaten. I told you already. We eaten. So the Electric Terrain disappearing, getting the Spore is really sweet. They're thinking hard, bro. Show me Calm Mind. Show me Draco. Anything that lets the Smeargle live will be very, very welcomed here. Don't click Parabolic. Yes! We eating super good. Bye. My Terapagos looks so pretty with all of its decorations. Don't you think, Iron Valiant? Here, maybe you don't get it. Let me show you how sparkly we are. Pretty damn sparkly, am I right, guys? Ah, speed drop. But now we can follow me safely. Yo, that Protect was not the vibe, my guy. See, the trick here is, I think we Starstorm and follow me. Because either they fake out the Smeargle, or they fake out the Pagos. Either way. See, they fake out the Pagos, but if they're clicking, like, anything other than Parabolic Charge, then... Okay, they're not. They're just clicking Parabolic Charge. Oh, damn. That's not great. I mean, fortunately for us... Damn, that does so much healing. Plus the lefties. Jesus. Do we get a speed boost, though? Damn. I mean, again, I think we just... we should blow up this Incin now, right? Again, damage calculation, so important here. But if we do, I mean, it's just... Oh! Oh, they're switching the Incin out back into their Oranguru so that we KO it. All right, we're doing this. Gotta be Protect Miraidon. Oh, I saw the play! Steve Harvey edition of the stream. Welcome back to Family Feud. Miraidon, you're up. Show me Protect. That would have been really funny. Instead, it was really scary. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. Do we KO Miraidon, though? Ah! Boom, 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 boom. 3-2, baby. We finally taken the lead. We going positive. It's a 6-2 kind of night. I can feel it. Can you, chat? Slam! Deleted! 07 smoking their pack. Thanks for being here, people. It's a good night. You're the next contestant on the Starstorm is Kill. Let's go! Thank you, Ratsy. Dang, y'all popped off for that one. Bleak Windstorm, please. Oh, man, I got to change up my trainer card. It's been a minute. Back when I thought Koraidon would be the love of my life. And instead I spent more time playing with a turtle. Alrighty. Whew, that was a rush. Give me a second. Let me answer. Let me throw some thank yous to the chats. Can't go down a parabolic charge for sure. We eating good, chat. This is nonstop healing. Mirai finna get bopped. Free decorate. Thank you. Blow this guy out of the water. Get caked. Yeah, I love it, VF. Get caked. Maybe that guy doesn't get the hint of using Specs Miraidon. He's trying to be clever. Ace just tore that guy apart. Check that comment out. It's times 3. Choice specs and decorate stack multiplicatively. Oh my god, Stall. I didn't realize that. Yeah, yo. Deleted. Slammed. Get out of here. Let's go. Clean KO. See ya. Terapagos does crazy damage. Decorate. Yeah, for real. Love the Tuttle. Times 3, not 2.5. I hear you, Stall. All right, guys. Let's get under 1,000. Let's get under 1,000 today. We're like a couple of wins away. Like maybe 2. Maybe 1 even. Under 1,000! Honestly, it's been a minute. Oh, say, can you see a clean victory? This Mirai goodbye. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if that was funny or annoying, but I promise we're done. Yeah, let's rip this one up. All right, in my head, this is what we're doing. Because, according to my handy-dandy notebook, when I'm playing against a Tailwind opponent, it's important to KO the Tailwind setter, setting up a late Tailwind to take advantage of the latter turns of the effect. +2 turns ideal. This allows you to play through a Protect while still maintaining speed control. So we want to try and KO this Whimsicott. The trick here is they could just, like, Volt Switch out on the Tornadus, right? Just pretty bad. Maybe under those conditions we don't want Tornadus yet. Maybe under those conditions we want Fake Out into the Mirai and Starstorm, and then Follow Me and then Big Starstorm. Plus we have Fake Out to deal with the, Ooh, they also could switch in the, They could do a lot here. All right, we're going to go this way instead. We're going to bait him early on. Mirai will make its return. I think it will too, JL. Not now, though. They're cooked. Thank you, my boy. I needed that caveat. For a second, I go, whose team is this guy on? Okay, Iron Boulder in the back. They got a clean trainer card at least. Low res, when you started singing the Star Spangled Banner, I laughed so hard. Good. Glad somebody did. I appreciate you. Bro, low res, you know how I feel about you, homie. There's a connection. Hold on, is my PC cooling? Okay, that's good. Just had to check. I need to clean out this fan. Also need to pay attention to the timer. You're streaming, ding dong. Come on, Storm, get it together. So part of me wants to click Follow Me plus Starstorm. Part of me wants to click Fake Out plus Terra Starstorm. Part of me thinks that this could be... Yeah, I think I gotta click Starstorm here and Follow Me. Because this could be like the Farig switching in, and I don't have time to deal with that. Or, you know, Ghost Shifu. Is it Ghost Shifu? Show me Ghost Shifu! Bing! Points on the board. Alright. So we lose the, Oh, shit. That's really bad, actually. Oh! But the Mirai is faster. So it's okay. Except we clicked Starstorm into the Shifu hoping to get a clean KO. So that was not ideal. Hey, hey, Valor, what up, homie? Thanks for coming to stream, my guy. We're 3-2 trying to break the top 1,000. Okay. It's not great. But now we're in position to do what we were supposed to do for our strategy earlier. I mean, we got literally nothing out of that turn but losing a Mon. We did force their Terra. I think we Bleak Wind Storm and Starstorm. Okay. Tell me it's Mirai. Tell me it's Mirai. Tell me it's Mirai. Yeah! Never mind, Stall. They didn't do it. Also, I was sort of willing to eat the CC. All right, let's see this. No more Elect-Lek. Shit, that's pretty goated from them. That's like extremely goated from them. If we KO this Wims, though, we're like if Wims goes down here, that's pretty amazing. I don't think it's going to happen, but... I think we do this. Because it should be Tailwind, plus they're expecting a match Tailwind and then a KO into our Tornadus. And also, like, we can catch them super off guard here. Oh, BGC, yo, good to see you, brother. I know, man, you've been missing for a minute. Ah! We eat, bro, we eat. Sorry, BGC is good to see you, my guy. Yeah, I know you've been busy, bro. I still haven't seen those cards. But hey, I'm just grateful that you decided to show up tonight. Even if you stay for 5 minutes, man, it's a pleasure. Let's go! Out. Off my battlefield. Off of it. Hey, you disconnected? Walk off the field now, okay? Very clear what's going on here. Out. Thank you. Shut the door on your way out. Don't be... Really? Shut the door. What a jerk. Didn't shut the door on the way off my battlefield. We'll take the dope, though. Oh. Smiles, bro. All smiles. Who thinks we clipped into the top 1,000? Let's stop for a minute. Again, I just picked this team up today. Going 4-2 right now feels pretty damn good. All right, hold on. Where are we in stream? We've been streaming for a minute now. Where are we? An hour and 20 minutes in. 7:55. So we got about 35 minutes left. I'd like to be able to stop by 8:30. Yeah, so 35 minutes left. Let's see. Can I get a show of hands? I'm gonna start a poll really fast. Then we're gonna check. Viewer battle. I don't think this is gonna work how I think it works because I want to see the amount of people who are who want to do viewer battles. Sorry, that's what I was just putting up. Please click if you want to do viewer battles. I want to be able to see the number, though. How many votes? 1 vote right now. Just Ace? Yo, if it's just Ace, then we're going to jump back on... Oh, 2 people. 3 people. What the hell? Oh, hold on. Now it's getting complicated. Wait. Wait. Wait, hold on. If you don't... All right. If you don't want to battle... Actually, don't click. Oh, it's too late. It's too. This was stupid. I just got a percent. I got 38% of you wanted to do it. That's so funny. 37% out of 8 votes. Okay, wait, we can do that. 0.37 times 8. Please, computer, work. Hello? 0.37 times 8. What is that? It should just be 2, right? It's about, I know it's about 3, but is it 3 or 2? 0.37 times 8. I'm doing this. Hold on. Why is my computer not registering anything? 0.37 times 8. It's 2.96. All of you who said 3 and then had me ignore you, shame. Please type shame in the chat if you think it's deserved. Type shame in the chat. Okay, so there's 3 of you guys. We probably should start that right now then. So let's just check. Let's see. If we're under 1,000, we're going to viewer battles. If we're under 1,000, we're going to viewer battles. Otherwise, we got to have one more for the road. Boom! Yo, Pagos getting me back up into the ranks where I belong. Love to see it. Hey, can I get a couple of W's for today's performance? I know it was a quickie, but man, that was great progress. 4-2 is awesome. Top 1,000 is super fun. I really, really like getting here. Oh, thank you, my guy. Yeah, top 1,000 feels good. Yo, you guys are the best. MT. Oh, MT. Is Margo clicking that W? Darth, Low Res, Stall, Ace. Thank you, guys. Moth. Appreciate y'all. All right. Oh, thank you, Ratsy. All right, let's W hands up. All right, let's go into viewer battles then. Ace has got dibs, so I already know what I'm doing. Ace, get your butt over here, my guy. You know what the drill is. What's our music today, Ace? I gotta think, man. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do against you. Thank you, VF. What's our music, Ace? Star Barrage? Let's do my guy. High quality, high taste from Ace. Man, a good night tonight. It started off rough, chat. We went 1-2 to begin and ended up 4-2 to finish. So that felt good. So we got all of our losses out at the beginning, and then we just went like 3 wins straight. Official rules 2. Participating team. My sweet, sweet turtle. And then we want to do Star Barrage. I'm going the wrong way. StallSun, I'm going with my standard CIR team and probably losing this, but what? LOL. You know, best of luck, but sounds good for you. Loading up a team you're comfy with. Thank you for battling. All right, Ace, I'll see you on the other side, my guy. All right, chat, we got to figure out what we're going to do here. Listen to me, chat. This little punk has been kicking me around on stream for way too long, okay? His banded Koraidon is unchecked, it's unhinged, it's out of pocket, and it is not allowed to win tonight. I got 1 minute and 14 seconds. The longer I talk, the longer I distract myself. So I'm putting the mic away just for this minute, just for a minute, and we're going to think. All right. We're locked and loaded, boys. Let's do this. Do it up, Stall. Good luck, my boy. Oh, look at that good photo of Ace and his sweet, sweet king. Not usually, VF. But it could be the day. Ace, you cheeky bastard. Yo. Now's the time. No time like the present. No! This MF! This guy! This little shit! He's so good, bro. He's so good. After all of that careful thought, I didn't see the fake out free rap thing going on. Hold on, it's not over yet. I refuse to let this game be the end of this. Oh, this little shit, man. Oh, what? Bro, that could have been the biggest collision course of his life. Bozos with Dozo. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. This is gonna go kind of stupid. Like, this goes super stupid mode. Damn, if that was a speed boost, how crazy. Holy shit, we're still in this, chat. So I want to click Starstorm, right? And follow me. Because then Ogerpon... I think I'm going to do something stupid. I don't think Ogerpon can KO the Pagos, so like... Yeah, so that's fine. Like, that's more than fine. So what's he got in the back, though? We don't know what his last mon is. If it's just Whims... If it's just Whimsicott, I think we just beat this guy. Oh, chat, what is it? Chat, what is he bringing? Ah! See you, Ratsy. So, chat, here's the thing. If it's Whims, we need Dozo right now. I don't think he brought both speed control. I'm going to make a gut read here. He did not bring Whims. It's Koraidon and like, it's Koraidon and Raging Bolt. Okay. So this is Scarf Draco. But I think this is the play. It all comes down to this. It's a 50-50 here, guys, because if he doesn't Terra, then it's a roll. See? Now it's a huge roll. Oh, what am I thinking? It's not a huge roll. Oh my god, it is! He's slower. Bro, if we KO this Koraidon right now, I'm going to pop off like larger than I ever have in all of stream history. Okay, good. So we missed it. I think it's over now. We should have clicked the Draco, I guess. The Draco would have won us the game right there. Damn, bro. Came down to a 50-50. I expected the Terra for some reason. Oh my god, he clicked Electro Web. It's still not over. This is wild. It's still not over, guys. Oh my god, this is crazy. I really cannot believe this, actually. Because his Koraidon should be slower than this thing now. Hold on, I gotta see. This is a really, really fat dozo. It's not fast at all. It's 62, which puts it at 124. This Pagos outsped his Koraidon at -1? That means this dozo is faster. But we need the sun to go away. We're not gonna be able to stall long enough. Realistically, I actually think order up into the Raging Bolt is the play. Oh my god, this guy is so freaking good. Well, what's interesting is this Thunderbolt probably just KOs us. This Thunderbolt probably just KOs us, but yeah, because that's super unfortunate. But we should, like, they shouldn't do over half, like a third. Yeah, I think the Thunderbolt just KOs us and we lose. Oh, weirdly enough, it doesn't. I think it's still over. I think it's still over. Man, what's crazy is the body press was the play right there into the Koraidon. Actually, I think from this position we can't win because it's Terra Fairy Bolt. Because we can only click body press, and we can't even get our defense high enough. Yeah, so it's actually already over, you guys. Ace got it. Ace took it from us again. He's not clicking substitute either. He knows he's got this shit in the bag. Wow, that was awesome, man. Well done, Ace. This guy is goated in this format, man. His Koraidon is untouchable. Oh, and he got the Thunderclap read. What a guy. No, little Tatsu! Don't die! No! Well done, Ace. GG's, my guy. That was a good game. So really, that came down, chat, to the one turn when Tatsugiri could have scored a free Draco Meteor into either slot. And it should have been the Koraidon. But I thought maybe Icy Wind plus Starstorm could do it, even if he didn't Terra. And we just didn't have the oomph. That extra bulk paying off big time. Oh, man. Draco was the answer. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy one, Ace. So, Ace, the turn I was just talking about was, I could have clicked Scarf Draco from the Tatsu into your Koraidon. And then probably won the game with Starstorm from there versus the Raging Bolt. But you didn't Terra. You maintained the right Terastallization. So, I missed the KO with the Starstorm. But I thought, should I... Because I thought, if I click Draco here, I'm not going to pick up the kill if he goes if he Terastallizes. It was a crazy topsy-turvy 50-50 that moment. I don't know if you realized that's what was at stake. I don't know if you realized I was scarfed up. But I was like, I should click Draco, I should click Draco, I should click Draco. And I go, no, I bet he Terastallizes and clicks Collision Course. I think you would have got it with the Electric too, though, Ace. Your Thunderbolt would have blown my shit up. Yeah, that was a really tight game, guy. Congrats, friend. It really is. All right, who is up next? That was a really good game from Ace. As usual, putting on a clinic. So I know Stall wants to throw down. There's one other person out there. Is it my boy, VF? I'm in a game, so do the other guy. So who was the last guy, right? Because there was supposed to be 3 of you people out there. I don't know if it was JL or VF or AC or DK. Who was it? Because we're waiting on Stall here to finish up his game before we get cracking again. All right, well, it might be that whoever wanted to take that third game is no longer chilling. Wasn't me, don't have the Switch. That's fine, VF. So let's just review this team and talk about it a little bit more then until Stall is ready. Because it sounds like this is the last part of the night here. So we're just going to talk about this team a little bit till Stall finishes their game. All right, so here's the team. Right? We tried the Dozo mode there at the end, but we actually didn't play Dozo any other time. I think Dozo actually looks pretty solid into the Koraidon matchup. Of course, a electric boosted... Oh, sounds good, JL. No worries. Electric boosted Raging Bolts are really, really bad into the Dozo. So that was like... I really needed to be able to pick up the KO earlier than that or save the Terastallization on the Dozo. Right? If we had gone Terra Fairy, we would have been in a pretty great position. But realistically, I do see the Dozo being good in that matchup. Again, as long as the Raging Bolt isn't there. Otherwise, pivoting between Tornadus giving Terapagos some instant burst speed to drop those Star Storms, or Smeargle faking things out, then going for Follow Me, sneaking in a quick Decorate, getting a Moody boost and clicking Spore. Like, another really creative way to play this team. It makes sense that if you put some time in with this team, you get good at reading, like, what are the optimal ways to enable Pagos, or KO the right things to set up for Dozo in the back. Makes sense how this team could be lethal. Again, Ace, that little guy, that goofball, that shining gem of a player, he cleaned up against us again, but we did really good on ladder today, going 4-2 and getting ourselves into the top 1,000, stopping it around the 900 mark. So yeah, I mean, that was me with a very limited understanding of this team. That, in my opinion, means any of you guys with a limited understanding of this team could pick it up and honestly rip some crazy games with it. It feels very fun. It feels very turbo. The paste is in the description of the VOD. The rental code is up here at the corner. So if you guys are interested in giving this a shot, please do, whether it's on Showdown or whether it's in cartridge here. But both ways, yeah, very, very, very fun team. You will definitely catch people off guard. Also, we didn't get to show it off, but like Decorate Ogerpon next to, then pivoting out for a Tailwind. Jesus. Ridiculous. KOing everything in the format. So yeah, really cool team. You can also, of course, as you saw there in that last game, you can pivot Tatsu in at the end, get an Icy Wind off and allow Pagos to get some more speed control that way before switching into your Dozo mode. So there's a lot of really cool flexibility here. Just going to take a little bit of time to get the handle on it and figure out how to play against those key matchups, being the Zamazenta, the Koraidon, and the Urshifus everywhere. Once you guys have that locked down, this team will do very, very, very well for you. And yeah, Starstorm does do stupid damage with specs. Just the no need to set up, just instant damage is just so cool. Anyways. Yo, VF wishes that you could show off Cobalion. Next stream, my guy, Wednesday. Let's do it Wednesday. Me and JL are probably linking up next Wednesday's stream as well. We're just waiting for Stall here. JL, if you're still in here, I think you are. I think I do want to try out your starter team for Wednesday with you on the line, if that sounds good to you. As long as you're still down. If you got other things that came up, or something's in the way, you're not gonna be able to make it Wednesday, that's cool. But that does sound fun if you're still down. Just gotta wait for my boy Stall. What can we do in the meantime, huh? Oh, I suppose while we still have a decent amount of you guys, so the core followers here, we've kind of shifted in and out of the around 20 viewer mark this stream. It's down to the core 12 or so of you people. I just want to reiterate for anyone who didn't see on the Discord, although I think most of you can. Yeah, we can make that work, JL. I am cutting Monday streams. So today is our last Monday stream for a while. The foreseeable future is another way to say it. While I have been doing pretty good on ladder during the stream, I just get into this pattern of trying to keep things fresh and entertaining for you guys, which means I'm always looking for the new, quirky, crazy team. And all of my time goes to practicing the team for Monday, then practicing the team for Wednesday, then practicing the team for the video I record on Friday. And all I'm left with is like a day or two on the weekend between all my other social and work-related responsibilities to practice my own tournament teams. And this channel was originally supposed to be a channel that that enabled me to practice and get better for tournament play. So while I do think I have the most fun in the world interacting with you all, and this channel does do a lot for me in terms of just getting me exposure to a variety of team types, I need to be able to sit down on my own in solace and just put some time in. Yo, Pokedeer VF. Yeah, so here's how this goes. On Saturdays, I'll be competing every Saturday from now on. On days where I have a lot of familiarity with my team, or maybe it's a smaller event, I'm going to surprise you guys and go live. I mean, surprise is the wrong word. I'm going to, in advance, schedule a stream, a tournament stream, and those will happen on Saturdays. But they won't be every Saturday. I'm not making any promises there. It's just that on days where I'm feeling comfortable enough that I can manage the tournament and interacting with you guys, then I'm going to go live on Saturday. Otherwise, I will be, every Saturday I'm not live, I'm going to be recording that shit. So every tournament I do this from now on the weekends, I'll be recording. And successes will be turned into cool, hey, I got first, second, third, fourth place videos, and those will be posted sometime in the week, probably in place of Monday stream. So every Saturday I'll be competing. Some of those will be live, and I'll invite you all. Some of those will be a little bit more private and turned into videos at the end of the weekend. So there will still be content coming, but in order to focus on preparing for those weekends better, I got to cut out Monday because that gives me Monday night to prepare and practice, and it gives me Sunday night to not have to prep for tonight, right? I don't have to put time into these stream teams on Sunday. I can put even more time into tournament practice. Yo, chat, who's hyped up? Because I am. Let's put some trophies on the wall. Yo, Pokedigger VF. Oh, awesome, Stall. Let's do it. Such a pleasant spirit to have in the channel. I'm glad you're hyped, my guy. Ah, Moth. Very good, man. I'm glad you're excited for that, too. Yeah, I think that they'll be very cool as well. StallSun, we're just doing 1101, 1101. So I'm going to search for you under this code. Yeah, so again, every successful tournament will be turned into a video, right? We got to get those trophies racked up. And every comfy tournament that I'm not very concerned or worried about, I'll go live for you guys so we can hang out on Saturdays and do some tournament streams. But yeah, like VF said, man, my boy Pokedigger VF, the goal here is to put time into myself as a player. As fun as YouTube is, as fun as these live streams are, I got to cut back just a little bit so I can work on myself, work on my play style, work on my practice. That's what the point of the channel was, and we got to keep it there. So videos, shorts, one stream a week, that'll all be there. But then you have to look out for tournament videos or streams that'll be randomly appearing on the channel. Depending on my performance, right? So I got to start prepping. I got to practice. Okay. Let's get this going. And I think I want to do the Paradise Protection Protocol. That's right, VF. Adrenaline shot to the chest so we can cook on these fools. All right, sounds good, Stall. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the battle, my guy. Let's do this. So this is interesting because typically we like to go Pagos and Smeargle here. And this lets us go for like fake out into the Caly-Ice slot. And then, you know, get a free Starstorm off. But we got to be careful because the Frig is in the back. I mean, this is not a Dozo game, in my opinion. Right. I mean, well, see, it wouldn't be the worst, but again, it's like, if it's just a Moongus, that's fine, because then we can set up the sub. But if it's a Moongus under Trick Room, then, like, Dozo's not doing jack shit once the Trick Room goes up. So I just don't feel comfortable bringing it. And it's like, well, then why bring Tornadus? This thing has Scary Face. So we can drop our Pagos' own speed to get underneath the Cali and knock it out quick. All right, so let's give this a shot. I'm thinking that we're just baiting this fake out early on. Like, we're pressuring the fake out, but I don't think there's any world where we can click it because the Frig is just, like, way too much pressure. Oh, okay, they're leading. I am not going to lie. This is kind of an amazing position for us because you guys are going to be shocked at the damage we can do. Now, I don't know. It could be Goggles Frig. I mean, hold on. We got 30 seconds. Let's do a quick calc. If we're going up against Frig, sure, let's just say it's this. And it's Pagos at +2 with the specs terastallizing. Starstorm blows it up. So actually, I think we just do this. This is how we get out of this. It was a good one, huh, Ace? A lot of fun. Yeah, that's a good battle, Ace. So the trick here is the only thing faster than our Smeargle is the Lando, and the Lando can't take out either the Smeargle or the Pagos. It can bring it down to the Sash, but according to my calculations here, this +2 Specs Pago should absolutely eat both of these guys alive. Pretty Pagos, Sparkly Turtle. All right, let's drop the hammer, boys. I think it's time for a bit of an 07, although I could eat my words here if this draft survives. That's pretty horrible, all things considered. That's, like, insanely bad. Wow, that's, like, stupid. Okay. Yo, Crusadia, that means the world, my guy, seriously. Because it's very nerve-wracking to make these changes to the channel. I was posting on, like, a subreddit asking people for advice. Like, should I do this? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? I think this is fine, actually. And, sorry, Crusadia is probably gone. So this is just for the VOD. Yeah, it's really stressful to make these channel changes because I'm getting, like, addicted to the idea of growing the channel. And honestly, our growth has been amazing lately. Like, we've been pushing 80 subs, like, every 28 days now. Which is, like, way stronger than I've ever been. So we're cooking our way up to 500 subs so we can start doing a little bit of monetization and then up to 1,000 for ad revenue. But I think it's important. I think the channel will benefit a lot from me being a better player. Okay, so we can safely follow me here. Follow me. Okay, that was goated from my boy Stall. So now Foul Play KOs the, or Psychic Noise, whatever. But the trick here is... That's an amazing play from Stall. Because now we can't follow me the Spore away from this Pagos. The unfortunate reality is, we have Ogerpon in the back. So we can still follow me the Spore. Actually, VF... If we click Scary Face right now, we'll still be faster than this Amoonguss. Probably. So I think the safer play here is to go follow me. I think we got this too, Ace. Breaking the mold. Yeah, follow me on a grass type is extremely busted. And we got the Decorate off, so, like, we might just completely, like, KO this Calyrex. I mean, probably not, but, no, okay, so we don't KO the Calyrex. But we should KO this Amoonguss. Oh, okay. Trying to redirect a Ivy Cudgel. That's fine. I'm just trying to redirect a Spore. And also... I don't think he gets the KO here. Right, so now, even if the Amoonguss lives, which it's liable to do, we'll still get the Follow Me KO. And then we blow up the Calyrex. Okay, the Amoonguss goes down. So that's GG's. We got this one, chat. The fact that Ogerpon ignores Spore and Will-O-Wisp is absurd. It's so good, Ace. I mean, sorry, we should have attacked. I don't know what I'm doing there. A crit here is so bad. That Follow Me was a misplay. My bad. But I guess it's because I think this game is wrapped up. Like, a crit there would have just completely ruined my life. So that was lazy of me. That should have been like a Spiky Shield or probably a Spiky Shield to live through this turn. But we take it, chat. GG's, Stall. Stall, I liked your play there with the protecting the Amoonguss so that you could get rid of the Smeargle clicking Follow Me. It just so happens that I luckily had my Ogerpon in the back. So that play probably would have, like, completely won the game, but I just managed to bring my Ogerpon, which is good, rather than, like, try and play into the Dozo mode, which I also thought about, but Ogerpon turned out to be the right call. Terapagos is so tanky. So that was a great one. Yo, thanks for the battle, Ian. So, Stall, we need to do this Kyogre match. I'm saving this team. When you get Kyogre, I got to see this damage output. I got to watch you blow up my Pagos. Well, boys and girls, that marks the end of the stream, bro. It's 8:26. So cutting it a little bit early. We're at about an hour and 50 minutes. But yeah, I think that's the end of our viewer battle requests. We don't have enough time to get another ladder match in. And as soon as I close this stream down, I turn on Showdown and I start grinding. So again, I appreciate you guys so much for being so supportive and understanding and cheerful, for coming out to my goddamn streams all the time. All of you, let me go. I need to do these names, right? I got MT and JT. I got Low Res and Evil Quill. I got Smelly. I got Ratsy and Ree and Cheyenne. I got Ace. I got Breezy every once in a while. My man JL and Pokedigger VF. I got Crusadia, Moth, Stall, BGC, Valor, Ratsy. I think I named Ratsy twice. Darth. Did I say Crusadia already too? Crusadia as well. I mean, all you guys just... Did I say Ace? I must have said Ace, right? Yeah, I said Ace. You guys are all just the best. It really means the world to me that you guys spend your time with me. So I'm so sorry that we got to be moving to 1 day a week. But I promise... That's a big promise, but I'm going to make it. I promise the result of losing a day of stream is increasing the quality of a player, which should lead to more fun battles and content. What I want to give to both you and myself are victory streams where we take first place in tournaments, tournament VODs where we win money, right? And then I post that into a video. I really hope to use this time wisely to develop myself into a player. Check this out, check this out, check this out. So I even have... I have a full schedule. This is so hard to see. Let me switch to something that's easier. Don't I have a blue screen? So I have my mic still? Sweet. I have a full schedule that includes my wake up time, my work, my commute, all the different types of practice I'll be doing. And then it filters into a daily checkbox for hour by hour, right? I have all of my where we're going. Look at there you guys are on the live stream, right? Right there, live stream. There's us tonight. I got to make a check mark. Daily end of the day reflections, Jesus Christ. And then Tuesdays for harsh studying. So, look, man, I'm taking this seriously. I just want you guys to know that. I'm not leaving the streams on Monday to, F around, right? This is an opportunity for growth and focus and higher, better performances for you guys to cheer on. Anyways. Yo, Ratsy does deserve to be mentioned twice. Yeah, I got my schedule ready, locked and loaded. So anyways, that's the scoop, you guys. I'll still catch you this Wednesday for a tag team stream between me and John Luke, ripping his quirky ass starter stream super high, starter team super high on the ladder, which is going to be awesome. Very fun. Yeah, more videos and streams in the future to come. Mondays will be a little quieter, but I promise the quality of content is going to go through the roof. That's all I got for you tonight. Y'all are the best. Y'all mean the world to me. And this is your boy Storm signing out for Monday streams. But I will catch you on Wednesdays. See you in 2 days, people. Catch you in the Discord. Leave your boy a like and a subscription. That's all we got for tonight. All right, take care, people. Good night, y'all.